Hello, hello, welcome to my stream. Let's try cook. Actually, let's cook. Typical. It's very easy to cook Russian soups if you have simple ingredients. So, first of all, for any Russian soup, you need onions and carrots. That's the base. So I'm gonna cut the onion. First, then the carrot. Sometimes I grate the carrots. So the soup won't have much big pieces. Will be more liquid like that. And today I'm gonna make a soup with ribs. So the other basic ingredient for any Russian soup is any type of meat or any type of fish. Всем привет, добро пожаловать. Поставьте лайк на трансляцию. These onions are crazy. They're actually far from me, but they make me cry. Hello, Rohit Sharma, where are you from? Oh, Canada, nice. I have never been to Canada. I've only been to the border of New York State and in Niagara Falls, but on the American side. How are the things in Canada? Which province or state are you in? Now I'm gonna not fry, but roast these onions. We kind of have a translation into Russian for this word, fry. But it's not really that. It's not something deep fry. It's just minimum oil used. Are you interested in friendship, like a relationship? I'm in Russia. I can't do relationship in Canada. And now I'm gonna grate carrot. Are you planning to come to Russia, Rohit? Yes, I'm originally Russian and now I live in Russia. I used to live in the United States for a while, mainly New York State and New Jersey. And now I'm in Russia, back here. Have you ever been here? Indian, so you are originally from India? Okay, I have never been to India too. Even though a lot of Russians go there for vacations. But it's kind of far. The flight is long. Something like 2 days cheaper. I'm making soup. Do you eat soups? So now I'm grated carrots. I'm gonna put it in this pan as well. How can you help you in the I have a really big thing for soup. I'm gonna fill it with water. I will need more water, so I'm gonna filter. I always use filtered water. Even though sometimes the water in Russia is fine, but for me it's safer to filter it, to spend some time, but to get it really clean. Vitaly, thank you. I want to connect with you through Instagram. I don't use Instagram as we have it banned in Russia. I use YouTube and I also have Telegram channel. It's on my main page, so you can just go to the YouTube to the main page of my channel and to go to and use the link. Just forward the link that I have there for my Telegram. And now I'm cutting these potatoes for the soup. Sometimes it depends on the soup, but Russians use potatoes in soups a lot. And sometimes besides potatoes, they use, or with potatoes, they use cabbage. So besides onions and carrots, the other popular ingredient is potatoes, cabbage or beets. And then if the soup is with beets, it's called traditional Russian borscht. So actually it's very easy. You just make the soup that with the ingredients that you have. And that way you will have different soups if you have different ingredients all the times. But the main base is onions, carrots, any type of meat or fish. Then it's going to be fish soup. And depends on what you have. You add potatoes, cabbage, beets, and beets sometimes. So, of course, sometimes more ingredients. But mainly all Russian soups have that. What country not use? Your country not use any social media app? No, we use YouTube, we use Telegram. We have our own. We have like 3 or maybe even more our own Russian apps. We have the only thing that is banned is Instagram here. Everything else you can use, but I don't use because I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I don't have much time for other things, and I don't want to use anything that is banned because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't have time for that. Like, why should I use it? I spend a lot of time here and on Telegram. Telegram is Russian social media, very popular. Come to my channel and I'll be waiting for you on my Telegram as well. Hello, Buggy Sport, where are you from? You can find my Telegram ID on my YouTube page. Just go to the main page of my YouTube channel. Just go to my channel. There is a link. So now I'm gonna add more water. It's already filtered. So I'll have like 3 liters of soup because we make soup to eat it every day, so we won't need to cook something every lunch. We just have the soup in the fridge and we warm it up during the week or during a couple of days, depends on the size of the family. Right away I'm gonna put some ribs. And I have these ribs prepared. I have marinated them before, and actually they were marinating for like 3 days, I guess, or even more. Maybe even like 4 days. Yeah, this is the 4th day. Yeah. Not too many, just for some flavor. I have 4 of them. I marinated them in different seasoning and onions, fresh onions. So I have actually 4 ribs. And I'll just put them in the water right away. Now my onions and carrots are kind of roasted already. So when the water boils, I'll ham and potatoes. For borscht, they roast beets. I do roast beets for borscht, but I don't roast potatoes because it's gonna take a long time. I roast cabbage sometimes for soups, or we actually eat roasted cabbage. It's also a traditional dish here. Please like my stream while I'm washing dishes. It will really help to promote to different audiences. And also subscribe to my channel if it's your first time here and you haven't done so yet. Word nerd. Hello. Oh no, my kitchen is very simple. We have painted the walls very simple by ourselves. They're actually not that perfect at all. Just the color is good, so you won't see all these imperfections right away through the screen, but in life you will. And everything is very simple. It's very small, just this cabinet. Basically the oven, and that's it, and a dinner table here. So it's small and cheap. Is that your job? What? Cooking? Kinda. I cook every day. What do you have in the kitchen in Canada? Usually, I have never been to Canada, but usually Canadian apartments look kind of like American, and actually American apartments are usually bigger and a little bit nicer, I would say. The last one I've lived in, the one I've rented in New Jersey, I had a dishwasher installed. I had a little bit more space. The granite appliances, right? Or no, the granite cover on the cabinet. Here is everything is cheaper. But of course, you can buy, but people don't have many opportunities for that. Poor and Prakash, happy to see you. Hello. Hello, India. Your conversation very helpful for me improving my English. Oh, nice, thank you. How long have you lived in Canada for? I'm not very good in English. I mean, I have an accent. But I think I know a lot of words and my grammar is good. Not perfect though. Dylan, hello. You give me Valentina Shevchenko vibes. Someone told me that, but I don't even know her, honestly. I don't know why you compare me with her. It's someone definitely different, because if I were similar, I would know her better. I'm also not very well in English. Well, if you don't live in English-speaking country, it's normal, I guess. You only improve your English if you always use it and you live in English-speaking society. Even when some people live in America, they don't have English-speaking society around them, and they don't use much English, so they don't know it very well. So it really depends on people around you and on your job and other things. When you use it more, you know it better. When you don't use it, you don't know it. That's it. It's a very simple law. Oh, so yeah, I don't watch UFC. I have never watched. But I think someone told me, I've seen the picture, and I think you were wrong, because I saw the picture a little bit different. I think some of you think that many Russians look kind of the same, because we have some similarities in our faces as every other nation. So, but for us, we know a lot of, different Russian people. For us, we see these similarities better. Thank you, John Senna. A lot of people here on my channel actually complain about my accent all the time. Usually these people are Russian or moreover Ukrainian, who just hate our nation. And it's so funny because, I've lived in the United States for a long time. I went to university there, and I completed my bachelor's degree there. In New York, accent was never a problem. But people who don't even use English or don't even know it well complain that I have a heavy accent. I think it doesn't matter for me because when I speak to English speakers, and that's actually the main point, with other people I can, with Russian or Ukrainian I can speak using our language. I think my accent is enough, and there are no problems in understanding me. There were never problems. No, I belong to a poor family, and honestly, I don't have a family now. Because my mom, dad, my grandparents passed away. I don't eat crackers. Okay, that's good for you. Hi, good morning. Where are you from? It's beautiful, thank you. Yeah, the main purpose of speaking me in English is to talk to English-speaking audience, and my English is enough for that. Everything else, I don't care. These people should just unsubscribe and not bother me, because I don't see even a point of them being here and complaining, you know? If they don't really know English well, if they don't understand me, if they don't like this accent, what's the point of writing all these comments about my accents? It's not logical. For normal people who want to see me, to want to see my content, everything is understandable. Hi, you are easy to understand. Are you German or Russian? I'm Russian. Where are you from? Non-volatile. I could listen to you talk all day, and my condolences for your family. It's okay, thank you. Your English perfectly well. Thank you so much. I'm from the US. I used to live in the United States for a long time, actually. If you haven't been to my channel before, I've talked about that in some videos on my streams. Where are you from? Also, when we make a soup in Russia, I'll show you. We remove all the dirt. Fat from the meat. The same thing always happens with fish. You boil it. I like you who you are. Thank you. Please also subscribe to my Telegram channel. Иван Пушкин, привет, спасибо. And you are too far away to try it. Where are you, John? I'm gonna with carrots, roasted onions and carrots because the water is boiling now. And then cutted potatoes. Actually, cut potatoes. This verb doesn't change. I'm in the from the bowl fish, cooked milk, delicious. Just add the onions, black pepper, and salt. Your golden. Try it when get a chance. I think coconut, and I've tried a lot of things with coconut. Sometimes well, to be honest, I don't like to buy coconut milk because it has too many additives. It's not pure coconut usually, so I don't use it much, and it's kind of more expensive here in Russia than usually regular milk, you know. So I don't see a point, but I like coconut flavor, and I think I've tried something like that in other places. But your recipe that you're talking about doesn't have any meat, right? So is it something Asian? Weak signal? I have signal on. Let me see. Yes, sometimes it happens. Let me know if it's a little bit better now. Yes, sometimes it happens. Let me know if it's a little bit better now. I've changed internet. Oh, so good, John. You're still here. Everyone else already left. I'm originally from Russia, and I'm in Russia now. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna edit the video now. It's gonna be a long video about Subway fast food chain. So I'll be comparing Subway fast food in America and in Russia. Will you be watching a little bit later? Maybe I'll post it later or tomorrow. Let's see how the editing will go. Thank you, John. It's more like tropical food. You can use lobster, crab. Yeah, I think I've tried something like that in America somewhere. there are a lot of things with coconut now everywhere actually. We also have some things in Russia that are kind of popular. But as I said, I don't buy it at home. I don't use coconut milk because it's usually not pure, like, you know, it's in Asia or somewhere.
Let's check out.
Where it's, you know, where the coconuts grow. Can I ask your life dream? Can I ask your life dream? My life dream? I don't think I have life dreams. I have some, like, you know, plans, aims that I think will happen if I do something for it. I think every dream is possible, so I don't really spend much time on dreaming. If I need something, I just have an aim, a goal, a plan for that. If it doesn't really work, I just don't pay much attention to it. At least I try. But I have like a plan to build a house, but I won't do it myself. I'm not a builder, and it's you know, with a team of people, it's very hard to manage. So I think when I have a family, we'll do it together. So right now, I'm not building. But I have a land and I have a plan. I learned how to cook a lot of different foods from different countries. It's my passion to cook. Oh, that's nice. Have you ever cooked Russian food? I'm not married. I see New York City post behind you. It's not a post, it's a tile. Kitchen tile. Sorry, I got a phone call. Sometimes I get tired traveling because I've traveled a lot in my life. Far distances from Russia and the United States of America. I always went back there and here. So, but sometimes when it's not a big distance, like I just came back from St. Petersburg 1 week ago, it was also a little bit tiring, but it was okay. It's not too far, it's not a different country. The plane flight was like 2 hours, but the train, but we took a train back from St. Petersburg, so that was long. A train trip was like 18 hours, but you don't transfer or anything, you just lay down in the same train all the time. You sleep during the night, eat there, so it was okay. I walked a lot in St. Petersburg, so I went to different places, I took subway, that's why it was more tiring than my regular days here. I walk a little bit less here, we don't have subway in my city, so but it was nice cheap. So when it's not long, it's good. When it's not too far away. Only Russian, I haven't tried it yet. I'm pretty sure it's delicious as well. That's why I'm showing you how to make Russian soups. And we eat soups a lot. It's very good for your health to eat soups. American people don't eat soups, eat a lot of bread, you know, sandwiches, things like that. And actually, it's sometimes soup has the same amount of calories, but it doesn't have any bread in it, you know, it's just vegetables with meat regularly or with fish. So I eat soups every day. If I haven't eaten a soup a day, it's just a waste of a day for me. How old are you? Well, try to guess. How old do I look like? Seems like you live by yourself as a single life person. That's cool. No, I live with my son. I'm not married, but I have a boyfriend. We don't live together. I would like to invite you to Jamaica or New Jersey in America. I lived in New Jersey in 2023. I have some videos from there. It's not really a nice area for me to go to be honest. No, I'm not 30. No, I'm not 24. Are you crazy? I just had my birthday on November 14th, basically 2 weeks ago. I actually spent it in St. Petersburg. It was my gift for my birthday. I'm 30 plus, yes. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, you have Thanksgiving today, right? Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. So I'm also making some food.
Добро пожаловать в Америку, на мой канал Тру Америка. Меня зовут Юмашева Елена, и сегодня мы пойдем...
No, I'm older than 33. Спасибо, Евгений. Россияне, заходите в мой Телеграм и в мой Рутюб. Все ссылки на главной странице моего Ютуба. Переходите на главную страницу сейчас, кто не знает, на мой канал. И там есть ссылки. В Рутюбе видео на русском. В Телеграме мы общаемся. Там тоже все новости на русском. Также общаемся. Если вы напишите комментарий, перейдете в Телеграм-группу. It depends on where in New Jersey you have been. Well, I've been to different parts of New Jersey. When I left the United States of America for a while, in 2018 actually, I had a car and I've traveled to different parts of New Jersey. I remember actually when I moved in 2010, I moved from Washington, D.C. area to New Jersey, and we drove all the way. And I remember I was driving from Washington, D.C., you know, all this Philadelphia and all these cities. And right when we got closer to New York and New Jersey, the picture, it was my first impression. The picture changed like globally for me. Like everything was gray, depressing, a lot of houses are kind of cheap, you know, and it's only in New Jersey. I think New York even New York is even better because New York City, because it has a lot of historical things, like even in Brooklyn and other things. I'm talking about the picture and the comparison with some other states. So, of course, there are some towns in New Jersey where some rich people live, but it's something very small and it's just for them, not for me. But overall, the picture is not that good. Because just some parts are good, but everything else is not. If you travel through. I never ever guess looking good grandma skin. Которая страна отличается культурной страны? Jersey Shore area. Yeah, I've been to Jersey Shore beaches. It's not far from New York City, actually. Well, I can say it's okay, but it's not my dream to be there. Maybe I will need to come there, and I think I will come there soon. But just because I have some things there, as I used to live there. I still have a New Jersey driver license and all that, so I'm kind of from New Jersey. And I don't really like it. Oh, you know, people. I mean, it's local people. I'm not originally say that they don't like it. You know, people who from there, they say they don't like it. Happy Thanksgiving, yeah. Give thanks to your Lord of everything He provides, including friends and family, is my way of Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, that's good. Happy Thanksgiving.
Например, тот же самый хлеб, он, конечно, тут выглядит, хоть и поджаристый вроде бы лежит, но выглядит очень неаппетитно. Тут выбираются начинки. I just want to look around. Тут выбираются начинки.
Thank you. But please like this stream. I'm gonna finish this stream soon. Not too many people here, but I'm also thankful for those who came today. There were some people. Marvin, I'm not sure about that. How old are you?
I just want to look around. Конкретно не показано. Ну, вот такие вот есть. Вот это что, я вообще не знаю. Какой-то кусок чего-то. Вот это больше похоже на омлет. Очень простой, дешевый помидор. Обычный фрукт, обычный салат.
I've been to relationship many times. I've been married twice. Oh, actually, about the age, I haven't answered. I'm 35. I just turned 35 this November, actually 2 weeks ago. And now I'm frustrated about relationship things because I loved a lot, and to my opinion, very few people can love. And for me, it's still important. But they think to be in relationship just because to be with someone, it's kind of sad, you know? I believe in real love. I want it in my life. And I want a good family. With respect and all that. And love, of course. But it's really hard these days. And people just want, to get in a relationship and then one day just to end it. That's sad too. I met someone Russian chicks in Hawaii. They are very friendly because as well. Yeah, Russian people are friendly. Of course, there are different people. Not everyone is friendly, but I think Russian people are good people. That's my nation. I can't say anything bad. But definitely beautiful, yes. When you go to other places, yes, it's we have more beautiful people than in some other places. Not only women, but men, I think, pretty handsome in Russia. It doesn't mean that they are perfect people or, the best people in the world, but from the first sight, yeah, most of the people look good and behave friendly. That's pretty important, actually. Don't give up. I don't give up. Why should I give up? Just right now, I'm frustrated and I can't tell that I really, looking for a relationship or something like that, that I'm, trying to John Cena. I actually have just last week, well, just like 5 days ago, I had, a problem or a big headache, I would say, because I've been in relationship, my last relationship I've been in for 6 months, and that was my first love. So we haven't dated all our lives because we started to date in school and then we broke up without any particular reason, actually. Just happened. So there were no fighting or any anger. So I moved to the United States after I graduated from school here in Russia, basically. So we only met when I kind of came back here, and not right away, actually 6 months ago. And everything was fine. He told me that he always loved me, I was always in his heart and all that things. I felt love as well. And of course there was some fighting, but everything was like in any other relationship, I would say. So I tried my best to keep that in this relationship. And we traveled to St. Petersburg. As I said, last week, a week ago, we came back. We were in St. Petersburg like for a week. And after we came back from St. Petersburg, we had some fight on things. He likes to drink a lot, and I try not to drink much alcohol. Sometimes I do, but not too much, not every day, not even every week, you know. But he likes to drink a lot. And after he came back in St. Petersburg, he didn't drink much. But after he came back, he started meeting his friends here, you know, whom he missed in the trip. And he got drunk. I was angry, you know. But that happened before as well, you know. I didn't like it. And after 3 days of his drinking and his, you know, meeting with friends, he told me that it's over. And, you know, we, you know, we were together for 6 months. It's not very short period, I would say, and we've known each other all our lives, basically, at least like what's going on in our lives. And 6 months, it's you know, it's also it's a short period. It's just, you know, getting together. So after 3 days of drinking, he told me that it's over, and he comes back to his ex-girlfriend, or he found someone. So I feel like he cheated on me. He says that he told me that it's over, and then he went there right away in like couple of hours. So I don't understand this kind of love, you know, when people say, I love you for 6 months, and then in couple of hours, they just find someone else. First of all, it means that they were in connection, because no one will, you know, answer him right away. Yes, I think I deserve better as well. And just the whole situation. Of course, I had situations like that before. It's not the first time. I'm 35, you know. But in this particular situation, I was kind of sure that we are in love, you know, that we will have a family, and we were talking about that he's not gonna cheat. He had some girls before, you know, that's enough. Me too. So we kind of promised it to each other. And then it happens so easy right away. I mean, I don't get it. Like, even if I had a chance and I was angry at him and all that, I would think for a while before doing something like that. He just did it right away. That's kind of crazy for me after all that. In some relationship, when people are not clear about their relationship, you know, it may happen. But after you are like clear and everything is kind of okay, you know, with some problems, of course, but I don't get it. So I'm sad, and right now I'm a little bit depressed about it, but it's okay, you know. I'll still live, and I don't want to, you know, I still believe in love, and I still believe that everything will be fine with me. get you a big African man to make him jealous. No, I don't want to make him jealous. I don't want to get anybody. It will not change anything, you know. Maybe for, you know, in my mind for some, you know, for 1 hour or whatever as with him, but it definitely haven't changed his life as well, you know. So the only way is to change this life, you know, all this thing is to find someone, you know, serious, find someone for who really who's really good for you, you know. So but it's not happening right away. What he did is just, you know, something that he will lose soon, or maybe already lost because we don't talk for this week. So he did a stupid thing. I'm not gonna do these stupid things in return because it's stupid. And I don't want it for me. I don't want anything right now. Relationship won't work if you're both trying to change each other's lives. Both trying to change each other's. You need to accept